By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday, everyone. This is our first Monday back. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all. It's been a weekend, right? No snow yet in New York. They say we're supposed to get snow here on Thursday, maybe Thursday or Friday, possibly. Hi, the Tooth Doctor. Bon bon bon. J Fox, 1, 2, 3 first. Okay. Guys, we are going to move members and mods this week. I still feel like I want to keep it on Mondays, but my bad. We're not doing it at this moment, but we'll do it tomorrow. Sis trying to get back in the groove on this Monday, on this good Monday morning. So just know tomorrow is going to be members and mods. So if you want to chat, there's always options, right? Anyway, if you guys have been keeping up, which I'm sure most of you have, some of you have, some of you haven't. I was definitely keeping up, but I was like, what is going on? I guess I was missing a little bit of a piece, but it just seemed like the same thing over and over and over again from the last couple of years. It's so cold in Rochester, New York, period. I'm sure. I'm absolutely. Rochester's, you're almost in Canada. Lamb, stop. Lamb, stop. Down. I know it's cold. For us, I don't even know what the temperature is right now. I think they're saying is it 35 degrees? Yes, it's saying 35 degrees for us. I have on, it's sweatsuit season right now. All the kids today, I had to go into the school this morning, and all the kids had on warm-ups, Uggs, earmuffs, jackets, even though 35 is not super cold. Liam, I've got an egg sandwich on my desk, guys, and the dog's going crazy. I think I'm gonna put this back in the kitchen so he'll leave me alone. We've had flurries all morning and it's 29. Where, like, what vicinity are you in? I'm assuming you're somewhere on the East Coast. Y'all, a mess. Anyway, let's get into it because I haven't been able to watch the whole thing. We'll go through some, if not most. I'm just wondering why Chrissy and Steffi keep wanting to go back and forth with each other. I couldn't catch where you know what, I'm gonna be honest. I think Steffi had me blocked on Facebook, so I don't know where she posted. I'm gonna be honest, but I mean, she dropped off the mother load like what, 4 or 5 years ago. She sat up there, went live on Facebook. She did everything. I don't know why Chrissy is expecting her to all of a sudden be different. Just like Chrissy can't shut her mouth, you expect Steffi to shut her. Like, why, if Chrissy can't be different, why are you expecting Steffi G to be different? If Steffi is on your ass and in your shit, why are you expecting her to be different? I can't believe it's just 3 hours away. It's 47 in Atlanta. Girl, it's 35 here, which is crazy. You wouldn't really expect that much of a difference. Cuz we're maybe like 3 something away. So, I'll take 47 any day. 35, I mean, I'm not mad. I'm sure it's going to warm up. I'm assuming, maybe. I don't know if it's going to hold steady. Let's see what the since we're talking about the weather, oh, it's 41 now. Okay, that would make more difference. That would make more sense rather. Um, well, it's funny. I'm looking at the map right now. There's some parts of the state, like in Raleigh, it's 39 degrees, but in Fayetteville, it's 52. Okay. This weather report has been brought to you today okay, by Bougie Gang. Okay. The weather is all over the place on today here in North Carolina. Okay. It's dropping down to 24 degrees. That time, let me tell you, that time that it iced, there was really bad ice. Do you guys, any of my Atlanta people, Atlanta got frozen over like a popsicle one year. And I don't, was that, was that like 2004, 2005? I just remember Atlanta was frozen over. We were frozen over here too. We had like back to back snowstorms. And I mean, snowstorms of like up to my kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? And it was, let me not say too much. Um, it was a lot of snow and it was Snowmageddon, right? No, not the okay, that was 23rd. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so I already had Farrah by then. I felt like that was the that cycle before. We might be in that cycle right now because I remember in 2004, 2005 we had snow. Then we go through a period where we don't really have too much. Then Snowmageddon 2013. And then now, I mean, it's 2025. It's been, it's been a little minute, so it might be time again. It's all kind of cycles and they all seem to repeat themselves. Moved from Bull City to Queen City and had sleet yesterday. Did we have sleet yesterday? It was cold. We went out to lunch with family and went to Marshall's, Farrah's favorite place. I'm like, Lord, she spent like $12. Mom spent 160. I was like, I told my husband next time, I'm not even taking my wallet inside. I'll take in like $10 cash in the event Farrah needs like some tax or she gets an extra thing. I am not bringing anything into Marshalls anymore. I'm just going to walk around. Marshalls is so tempting. I don't even understand how it happens. But yesterday I got like 3 sweaters. What did I get? Oh, 3 sweaters, a pair of pajamas, girl, and some mango slices. Okay. A mess. Farrah got a tracksuit and I walked in saying, hurry up. I literally walked in the door and I said, hurry up. Don't take too long. I don't want to go see everything. I didn't get 10 feet in the door. And Farrah's like, she pulls out a blue velour tracksuit with gold zippers, like gold accents. And I was like, that's my daughter, 150%. Like, okay, absolutely. Powder blue, gold zipper, super cute. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's my baby right there. That's her." And she pulled out a pink one and I was like, "No, I'm not doing pink right now. Not head to toe." But it was cute. Um, but I said, "No, you have fun with that." And mom, yeah, just go ahead and put it in the cart. I live across the street from one out of here on Long Island. Pray for me. Oh, you're gonna be okay. You live across the street from a I cannot. I cannot. Marshalls is just too much. It's too much cute stuff in there and the prices are too good. Next thing you know, your buggy is full. And then why is it that the line is always wrapped around the store? And it's like all you do is talk to other people. Can you believe the line's this long? But it's gonna go fast. It'll go fast. Um mm-mm. Girl. Let's get into this nonsense, y'all. Um, okay, we're gonna see what's going on here. Chrissy girl. We're gonna skip ahead because I know she starts her rant Let me
fucking thing, bitch. You don't know shit.
see. You guys have probably already watched this, but you did, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, there's nothing like a good old rant. Okay. A good old embarrassing rant. Look at her. Girl, why are you still so mad? I don't even know why she's still so mad about this dude.
You can't pick and choose. And I made the statement of, if you are not a good father to
You cannot, I'm gonna just say one thing. If you say Steffi G might be in the bushes right now. If you search Steffi G, I was gonna bubble up yesterday, but I was like, I haven't even gone live on this yet. I probably have like about 6 or 7 videos. There was a live stream that she may or may not have come to my live stream, and she was saying all kinds of stuff. But at the end of the day, you could say Steffi G's name. Steffi is very much aware when her name is mentioned on this internet. Am I like, am I right about that or am I wrong about that? She's very much aware of what is being said. And there is no way the people who can't stand her, and I'm talking about Chrissy, Steffi G is notified immediately. If it's not her in the bushes watching Chrissy, she got folks who will tell her immediately the minute her name is uttered, and she is on that ass. And then Chrissy has the nerve to get mad. If you know your baby daddy's baby mama is in your ass every time you say something about her, it's giving you want her to respond. Like you want some of that energy, because Steffi G does the same thing every time. She will come, set you straight, and then Chrissy will go live stuttering, mad because Steffi said something, and then y'all two threaten to go beat each other's asses, which never seems to happen. And I guess it's mad. She's mad because DeMarcus went, and I guess he picked up the kids and brought them to Texas. Well, what is he supposed to do? You mad because he didn't pick up your kids? Well, he doesn't. He maybe doesn't feel like dealing with your mouth, and maybe because either he owes you money or it's very much giving transactional. He doesn't have the money, so girl, isn't it awful, Christine? It's like, girl, here we are again. I feel like we did these multiple of the same video like 2 and 3 years ago. Like, sis, aren't you happily newly married? I would think a man who marries a woman with 9 kids already is going to be like, look, if those ninjas drop off the cash, cool. If they don't, you're my wife now and I got you. I don't want you getting on this internet popping your shit about their daddies. You know what I'm saying? Unless she married some sort of weirdo, which I already know she's not. There's nobody there but her. But at the end of the day, you would think a man, if there was a man there, if there really is a man or husband, he would have already told her to stop arguing with some other woman about some other man. Okay. But considering there probably isn't one, because remember, Rod kind of had Chrissy under a little bit of control. And when she would start losing it, he would come, okay, that's enough already. That's enough. Even though he was Strangler Bay, at the end of the day, Rod kind of kept things a little, he helped Chrissy, I think, get off of being so drama focused. You know what I mean? Even though she still loves a good cuss a bitch out session. But it definitely decreased because Rod wasn't really there for that. He was like, it's time to get off. It's time to get off. Like, cut it, cut it, cut it type thing. And anyway, let's hear what ma'am has to say because this was pretty entertaining. So Steffi G is the baby mother. Let me Steffi, let's see. I just clicked off a page I needed. Okay, just a second. Let me pull up her page. Girl, there's so much news going on right now. It is just ridiculous. Okay. Okay, this is, and she looks like DeMarcus. She's got DeMarcus's face. This was the funniest post ever. I'm a hoe, but you got 20 baby daddies. I'm a hoe, but you got 20 baby daddies, and laughs at her. I've been minding my own business, but this leprechaun want to bring me up again. Like, damn, leave me alone. Why you keep bringing me up? The minute you bring up Steffi G, I promise you she's going to know. It's like saying Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. Like, it's like she's going to know. It's like, Chrissy, are you starting trouble on purpose? Because she knows, okay? I want to make one thing clear. I'm not fighting over DeMarcus. Any anger is towards her for talking about my daughter, running her swamp mouth about me and thinking I would ever hurt her kids. So Chrissy did a rant like, so look at this. This is a year ago. This is 2 years ago. She made a rant one year about DeMarcus coming to pick up the kids, but not really knowing, when it's not the mother, who's going, who's going to do what and things like that. No, no. And Steffi took offense to it immediately because she was kind of inferring that not Steffi particularly, but not the mother is problematic. But this is my thing. Maybe Chrissy has had the luxury of finding men with no kids because you know what I'm saying? Someone could think the same thing about her. Lambo off. Okay. So this has been an ongoing thing. They talked about shoes. It's been a lot of mess, but that is DeMarcus's kid 150%. Chrissy got 3 kids that she's trying to put off on DeMarcus, and only one is probably DeMarcus's. Anyway, let's go back over here. Chrissy's mad because DeMarcus didn't come pick up her 2 possible, her alleged 3, possible 2, definitely 1 child that belongs to DeMarcus, okay? Because she's trying to put off 3. Like I said, it's an alleged 3. It's really on YouTube streets, it could be a possible 2. It's really more like a 1, okay? He's not daddy to all 3 of them kids. It's just not possible. It ain't possible.
Okay. All right. I've been silent. You're for years. You inspired me to do.
No, she hadn't been. People, it's so funny when they come in late. She was here. She does what Chrissy does. She starts the live and she takes off. I don't know if she's going to the bathroom. I don't know if she's going to go eat the rest of her lunch. Chrissy is notorious for starting a live and walking her ass on to go. She probably goes down the street to check the mail. I don't know what she's doing, but ma'am doesn't mind making people wait because she wants to come back to a pack house and likes. Okay.
13K. Hey, Ari. Well, good. Congratulations. I'm so happy. First of all, thanks for the super chat. And I'm so happy that I could help you in some way. That's why I do this. Okay. And help other people, just even if you don't want to be a content creator, and just let's vibe, But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah. So let's get some things straight here. When I got online and I talked about my baby dad the other day and how I'm frustrated with the fact that he picks and chooses, that's a
How you
fair,
feel?
that's a fair thing to say. I have a lot of thoughts running through my mind, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to set this up. Okay. But that's a pretty fair thing to say. Like, you can't pick and choose. And I made the statement of, if you are not a good father to all of your kids, you are deadbeat. Period. You're not a good father. If you are sometimes period, you're not a good father. If you don't pay to take care of your kid, whatever, you're not a good father. I don't give a.
Can I say this? So when Rod was over there at your house handing out dollar bills and 20s to your kids for content, when Strangler Bay, let me say it like that so you guys know who I'm talking about. When Strangler Bay was at your house handing out coin to the kids, pretending to be Father of the Year, and you thought it was cute to create content around marrying Strangler Bay. Meanwhile, fast forward, somehow your tooth is missing. Okay. Was he a good dad? He had a kid in another state somewhere, and baby, we didn't know all the details about what was what and what was going on, but it didn't seem like he was handling business. Okay. Especially when he was out of work. I know you weren't running a check to the baby mom over there. So it's easy to talk about DeMarcus, even though you call him the bum, but at the end of the day, do you think you're telling us something new? And like you said, he can't pick and choose, but you're picking and choosing. Are all of your baby daddies perfect? That's all I'm saying.
Fuck what? You're not a good father. You cannot pay me to believe that somebody can be a good father to one and not to all. That's not how that works. I don't give a damn about excuses. I don't give a damn about none of that. That's what that live stream was about. That was an accountability live stream. That was you don't want to answer the phone, and so I won't cuss you out, but I'm gonna let you know, because the message will get delivered, and I'm sure that it has been delivered, that you need to do better. This is ridiculous. It's actually sickening.
So because maybe you can't get in touch with DeMarcus, you summoned Steffi G. You spoke on Steffi G to get to DeMarcus. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you think she's saying? Because the message will get to him some type of way. So you called Steffi from out the bushes to get her pissed off so she could tell DeMarcus that, like, come on now. If you can't get a hold of that man, he's not really interested in talking to you or your kids.
And people get mad when you hold men accountable. And even if I could get on here until I'm blue in the face, y'all, and be like, I fucked up. I made mistakes. I should have never did this. I should have never laid down with that man in the first fucking place. It doesn't matter, because you guys are going to, not all of y'all, but there's people that's going to breeze right over that and be like, well, you're just mad. You're just upset. You're just da-da-da-da-da. And I don't understand why me saying that nigga is a bad fucking father triggers people so much. Why does that trigger people so much? It should not trigger any fucking body.
I don't know that it triggers people. It's like he had all those kids before, so this isn't new news. I don't know that it's maybe it does trigger people. Maybe it triggered Steffi G. I don't know. Steffi G says he was like, she was done with him whenever she was done with him. But at the end of the day, I don't know that people are triggered, but you. I mean, Chrissy is the one who seems to be triggered right here. Whether like it's not really giving what she thinks it's supposed to be giving. She thinks she's trying to be so smart about this whole thing, and it's just giving not.
That's my baby daddy. If I want to talk about his ass, hell, he was in my pussy for 5 years. I sure the fuck can do that. Okay? I don't understand why I got to sit on here and beg a bitch to give me a break when it comes to that. I don't care about that. You guys, fine, fuck it, right? Today, this live stream, but that's that. This man will always be that way. His father was that way. His father got like 27 kids. I shit you not. Okay.
And you thought when you didn't have a relationship with his mother, look at the freeze frame, y'all. When you didn't have a relationship with his mother and you saw that he had 27 kids, he comes from a litter of 27 children. You thought it was a good idea to make a guy who comes from that background a husband? You thought that he had what it took to be a husband. Is that what you're saying? You're going to criticize the man now of being a child of a whole lot of kids, like a whole lot of kids, and you're going to weaponize that to say what? That's what I want to know. Like, what? But you thought this was husband material. Okay.
Shit you not. My ex wouldn't even talk to him for the longest amount of time. He's the oldest of like 27 kids. He's the first of 20 some odd fucking kids. Like there's enough. His grandparents sat in my living room when we were married and literally told me, I don't know how many kids he has. That's his dad's mom. Why are we confused that it's happening again? I'm not, stupid.
Okay, absolutely. And you chose to marry this guy. And then why are you sitting here upset? Because you're right. If you're right about DeMarcus and Steffi is on some keep my name out your mouth, why are you persisting at doing this?
Stupidly. I wasn't thinking like this then.
Well, the husband is not there. There's no way. Have we not noticed since Thanksgiving, she has been on 25? On a scale of 1 to 10, she's been on 25. What man has married such a ratchet specimen of a female called a wife? Okay? She's ratchet. She's ratchet and she's not. Who wants to have a female like this as a wife? She's not wife material. I don't know.
But at the same time, now that I sit back and look back on it, I am not fucking surprised. Okay? Not surprised. History will repeat itself if you let it. If you let it. So, anyway, and I got some stories, so don't piss me off. Okay? But what I was going to say today, let's stick to the topic at hand. I want to
let's just talk about this though real quick. So DeMarcus comes from a brood, a squad of 27 some kids, a lot of kids. We don't know how many, but according to Chrissy, a lot. I don't know how many his mom had, but according to his grandmother, DeMarcus's father is a father to many. DeMarcus has many children, right? Chrissy, are you coming from, like, you think you're better? Baby, you got 9 kids and a damn soccer team of fathers, okay? So you're better? You want to make yourself better than DeMarcus's father? You think you're better than DeMarcus? Baby, you're the exact same thing, but you got the vagina and the uterus. He just has the penis. It sounds like you're mad because as the mother, you've got custody and you have to handle the full weight of the decisions that you have made. But it doesn't sound like you're any different than him. Okay? It's not giving that you're any different from the people. Like, you're criticizing DeMarcus. You're criticizing DeMarcus's father. I mean, ma'am. You're the same. You're cut from the same cloth, boo.
reiterate that when my ex and I split,
no, she hasn't healed Nurse Ratchet.
Other relationships with other people, we were still very actively married. I had to find out online about babies and all this other stuff. And I also want to say that I've never been bitter towards her.
Didn't you have an affair on your husband? How did he find out about the affair you had? That's what I would like to know. Didn't you have an affair with Mr. Professional? Weren't you with some dude named Mr. Professional and he had to find out that you were giving up his cat elsewhere? So what did you expect? Didn't you try to kick him out 11 times? I'm just trying to remember the
Ever. This girl has been obsessed with me since I found out about her. Probably before, okay? She was just on my Instagram lurking at my story the other day. She watches me all the fucking time. I got text messages from 7 days ago from my or baby daddy that says that she's obsessed with me still. I wouldn't know that. She would though. He would though. You know what I'm saying? Girl, fuck you, please. Okay. You should have kept your motherfucking mouth shut. I don't like her. And this is not because of jealousy. I cannot be jealous of a man that I had or of a woman because she had a man that I had first.
I can relate. You guys don't like each other. I get it. I get that. But why is this your content right now? Why is this? Can't you just call and have the satisfaction of cussing someone out one-on-one? Why is it that at 30 plus, 9 kids, husband number 2 allegedly, according to you, allegedly in the house, you think it's a good idea for your husband to click on your YouTube channel when you're live and you're talking about not the last man, not the man before that, but the man before the last 2. So you're like 4 men down the road from your current alleged husband. And that wasn't even 5 years ago. Okay. Like, Chrissy, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. But if you think that that's cute because you've got some business, men don't really love when women have a lot of business that is not promoting like a solid couple, a solid family union. That's why it just gives that you're lying about having a husband, because no man wants his wife, his girlfriend, whomever, sitting online live streaming nonstop about someone she hasn't been with 3 dicks ago. And he's over here paying your bills, supporting you. Like you said, when you were at Great Wolf Lodge, he's got to go to work because bills have to be paid. So this is someone who's going out to support you and your family. None of these kids, I'm assuming, are his. And even if he has a kid in the house, not any of the kids, only the twins got the same daddy up in there. Okay. And that's even debatable. Word on the street is the twins may have, I mean, I don't know. They look like identicals to me, but at the end of the day, your walk and your talk are not matching up. And it's just giving, I needed some content. Let me go ahead and bitch and complain. Let me go ahead and activate Steffi G because we know she's ready at a moment's notice to come cuss you out and make you look stupid. So let me go ahead and just, low key talk about Steffi G and activate her out the bush. Okay.
And technically it was still mine when she had him. She was half the reason why they split.
Yeah,
half, not the whole.
I agree. Social.
But I'm not gonna put your business out there. You can put your own business out there if you so choose. But half the reason was because he was actively trying to get back with me when I got back out here.
Why are you like who's married? And I'm not talking about, look, again, 30s, this pretty serious type, when you're married, right? When you're in your 20s, some 20s girl doesn't make it a week. But you're in your 30s, you got 9 kids, and you say this dude just married you in a house full of kids that aren't his, a house full of your kids that look like friends instead of siblings because everybody got a different daddy. Baby, I would keep my mouth shut. I would have, if you want to tell off DeMarcus, call him up direct. If you want to tell off Steffi G, call her direct. This is not the thing to do. And hope, you know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. I've never seen something like this before, only on YouTube.
They fought daily about that.
Hi, Tammy. Okay. Hey, Mo.
But like I said, that's neither here nor there. The biggest thing is she gets on her Facebook page and she tries to talk shit. Girl, call me, get on my Instagram, DM me. You want to say some shit, I'll cuss you out. You know that. We went back and forth multiple times. The thing about it is, baby girl, every time I talk about my baby father, you get on your Facebook page and you try to say that I'm jealous of your daughter. I didn't talk about any kids. At the end of the day, I don't like your bitch ass. I don't have a problem with a child. I will say that again. Let me say it again for all of the hoes in the back. I do not have a problem with a child. That baby's innocent. She didn't ask to be here. And at the end of the day, she's a sibling to my kids. So I have no problem with her. She's a kid. She's innocent. This grown folks business. And honestly, I wasn't even fucking talking to you. So why the fuck are you saying shit to me? Not a bitch that look like a Dalmatian in the face. Tell me anything. Call me anything outside of my...
Why wouldn't you call her, put your voice recorder on, and let us hear you actually tell her off for real, for real? Call her on FaceTime. Why are you talking to your computer like a fool? Chrissy, you've been doing this too long. It's time to take it up a notch. Ain't nobody impressed with you cussing out your phone. Nobody is impressed with you cussing out your computer. This is stupid. It's that moment as a creator when you get mad and you feel like you want to cuss someone out and you're sitting there staring at your computer, mad talking at the computer. That's awkward, and it's a key. Okay. Maybe, hopefully you felt better after this, because baby, I would have been on FaceTime. Oh, she's stalking you on Instagram. She's looking at your stories on Instagram because you must have said something on Instagram. Hit the call now. Hit the call now. Get your other phone, get your camera, and put her on, hey bitch, what's up? Put her on some, hey bitch, what's up? Do you need something over here? I hadn't blocked you because I know you want to check in for your daughter to see what her brother is doing. But yeah, hey bitch, what's up? You want to talk to me? Call her direct. Don't call us. Chrissy, nobody cares. We have seen this show before. This is like a rerun. Girl, we have seen this many times. We have heard you cuss out Steffi many times. Okay? Call her on FaceTime. Steffi says she is ready to beat your ass any day, anytime. Okay? You're sitting up here yelling at us through the computer. We're not her. We're not her. And you need to get a hold of her on FaceTime, Instagram, or call her on the phone. And then get your camera out, have it ready, film it, and then post it. You sitting here with your good ring light and your ugly wig trying to tell us by way of a fake cuss out is stupid. It's stupid, and it's not effective, and nobody cares.
My motherfucking name. And I didn't even bring your bitch ass up. What I said was, since you're so slow that you don't understand, what I said was, come to the front. What I said was, he's a horrible father because he picks and chooses who to take care of, who to show attention to, or whatever. This has nothing to do with grandparents. Listen, when it comes to fuck up, talking about, oh, I can't help that my daughter is loved by her grandparents because I'm not bitter. Bitch, you are not the only person who has a child with him. But that's why you fucked that girl in y'all.
Oh, wait, I missed it. Wait, my bad.
Don't fuck with me. You wouldn't know that. You just lie. It's easier for never. You can't see. How? Have I ever been like, you can't call, you can't send, you can't see? Never. Never to anybody on that side. Never. But you wouldn't know that. You just lie. It's easier for you to lie than to take accountability.
Okay.
I don't hear anybody bringing up the fact that we were married when she had a baby with him. Baby daddy.
Chrissy, why do we have to read this? See, Chrissy is a troll. This is my thing. You can't progress the story if every time you want to tell the story, you got to, hey, okay, everyone, let's just remind you that Steffi was with DeMarcus when DeMarcus was still married to Chrissy, but Chrissy threw DeMarcus out. Chrissy used to talk to DeMarcus less than a man. Chrissy got very resentful that DeMarcus couldn't make a coin. DeMarcus met Steffi at the bar, and DeMarcus brought his coins home, and she seemed to be a little bit upset that DeMarcus wasn't sending home coin, and her kids had new Nikes and boots and all that kind of stuff. Her kids had new shoes and clothes and stuff. So it's my responsibility to make sure to retell every little bit of the story. Chrissy, nobody cares enough. Like, everybody knows, yes, you two were still married, but wasn't Mr. Professional married to his wife when you were sleeping with him? Weren't you married to DeMarcus when you slept with what was that dude's name from Plenty of Fish? Damn, I forgot his name, but damn it. The dude from Plenty of Fish, and the one who came in the house and started filming and told everybody how he slayed you on a blow-up mattress with the baby sleeping on the floor. Okay? You put the baby to sleep on the floor so you could get filleted on a blow-up mattress by a dude you met off of Plenty of Fish. I mean, Chrissy, this is not the stuff that you want us to talk about. Are you not a newlywed? See, you want us to tell the story. It's hard to tell the story without telling your tea. Does your new alleged husband know that you put your two babies on the floor? Well, I guess it was one at the time. I guess it was Blaze, right? Blaze was on the floor while Bam, thank you, Bam slayed you on a blow-up mattress. I guess Onyx was here too, right? Onyx was just born. That's right. That's right. That's right. Blaze and Onyx were laid out on the floor while you're getting done by your Plenty of Fish date, and then all the other kids are sleeping wherever else in the house. And you were married. Weren't you married when you had Rob over there? But you want us to talk about DeMarcus. Okay, DeMarcus was married. Okay. DeMarcus was married and you were married. Like, so we need to make sure to mention all of this. So if your husband's mother, your husband's family is catching the Strong Mommy Chrissy show and they happen to click on a reactor channel, maybe those are some things you would not necessarily want repeated, right? They would have to go hunt for that. But you want people to make sure to mention that DeMarcus was married when he had a baby with Steffi G, but you were married when you were with Mr. Plenty of Fish. You were married when you were with Mr. Strangler Bay. You were married with the engineer, getting pregnant with baby number 10. And you sitting up here lying now about having a whole nother husband. You probably still married to DeMarcus, quiet as it's kept. Okay. Girl, kids on the maybe the kids might have even been laying on the other side of the bed. I don't even know. Something ratchet.
At the time when I found out the way that I found out about it, yeah, I had some feelings. I had some very strong feelings because I'm sure any woman who had a separation from their partner, their significant other, their husband, while they were
that you proposed to, you bought your own wedding rings. Okay. Girl, you were mad because he had a baby with someone else. Meanwhile, you had Bam up in there and Rob up in there. Okay.
Were 8 months pregnant, to come to find out via the internet because somebody saw you two dumb bitches out in public and they knew me. I want to emphasize that they knew who the fuck I was. you nobody ass bitch, and saw my ex with you and posted that shit online. So if I found some shit out, you found some shit out like that, and then at that time my baby was 1 and you were extremely pregnant. I had no contact with him for a very long time, and I had just right when I moved to Texas, I got in contact with DeMarcus, and we had started to talk back and forth again. Then I find out that he has a baby on the way. I had to call him and ask him, and you believe he didn't want to claim your ass? Now I'm not bragging because I don't know if the nigga claimed me when we was together. Probably didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we had a perfect relationship. Hell, y'all seen the nigga face. We did not have a perfect relationship. We did not. It was good in the beginning, and then shit got tough, and it never got better again. I can get on here and say that, okay? But what we're not going to do is sit up here and act like there's some sort of obsession or there's some sort of jealousy or anything that I have towards a bitch that never mattered in the first place. My bone to pick was always with him. It was never with you, but you made yourself at the forefront because you tried to protect him like the pussy that he acts like. He does not need protecting. You got up online and fought a grown nigga's battles. Shame on you. And you still trying to do it. And instead of putting it on him, the whole live stream was about my frustrations with him. You trying to step in the forefront, take the heat off of him, and get it put on you and say, she's talking about my daughter. She's jealous of my daughter. I can't help that her grandparents, the one that you fucked, doesn't count, baby. And I don't know about the mom. If she's cool with you, good for you. But that's still shame on her. Because at the end of the day, your child is still not her only grandchild. I don't, what's not computing? Bitches are dumb. What's not clicking. It doesn't matter whether they're loved, whether your child is loved by his parents or not. What matters is that there should be love sent around equally. That's what matters. Some of my kids' dads, like some of their grandparents, are not.
Some of my kids' dads, just let's park on that for a second. Some of my kids' dads. Wow. Some of my kids' dads, girl, park on that for a minute. And I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying, Chrissy, girl. Some of my kids' dads, some of my kids' dads, that sounds like a lot of damn men. Okay. This is sad and gross. Okay. Okay. Think that up with the right. Like you made this choice. You made a lifestyle choice. When you decided to be Angelina Jolie, when you decided to be who else? When you decided to be the Nick Cannon of the mom sector on the YouTube streets, when you decided to be what's his name? Cam Newton. When you decided to be Mega Mom, what was that lady? The lady with all them kids. She tricked the gynecologist. She tricked the fertility doctor into implanting her with the 10 babies, the mother of the 6 tuplets, and she already had like 7 kids. And she had to go on welfare. People were mad. She had all them kids. They're all grown now. Octo Mom. Girl, nobody told you to be Octo Mom 2020s. You made a lifestyle choice. When you decided to bust down and have babies with not your husband's, girl, 9 kids, 9. One lives with his dad because she left Colorado and moved her ass to Las Vegas. And because of the type of woman she is, she didn't think it was necessary to let a father know that his son was moving states away. So this responsible dad went to the courthouse and filed papers on her. And they said, bring your ass and bring this man's child back. And she lost primary custody. Okay. So she has 8 full time, and one of them goes and stays somewhere else. And the karma was, Olivia, girl, she laughed so hard. Lives life, love, live, girl, living with the way all her names. And baby, the same thing happened to her, but her ex-husband took all three. Okay. Girl, she's Nick Cannon.
Not my favorite people in the world. That doesn't stop them from being grandparents. You dumb bitch. Now, for a bitch who's like, save the kids, save the kids. My kids are my world. Why don't you get that, dummy? You so stupid. You think that you're special. That's what it is. She thinks that she's special. You think that that I'm bitter? How? How? Have I ever been like, you can't call, you can't send, you can't see? Never. Never to anybody on that side. Never. But you wouldn't know that. You just lie. It's easier for you to lie than to take accountability. I don't hear anybody bringing up the fact that we were married when she had a baby with him. How the fuck am I?
We did. Yeah, we just talked about it.
I'm the bad guy for calling the nigga out. I got every right to do that. Honestly, if I want to get up here every day, fucking 30 days out of a month, motherfucking 365 days out of a year, and scream to the top of my motherfucking lungs how he's a not shit ass nigga, it still wouldn't be about you. And it still wouldn't be about your daughter. It would still be about him. And he knows how I feel about him because I tell him. None of this is a secret. Okay? My frustrations are I'm very vocal with my frustrations. But I want to dive deep into why are you so obsessed with me and in my business, bitch? Why are you always in my business? If I talk about DeMarcus, shut the fuck up.
It's like
has nothing to do with you, babe. Nothing to do with your child. Nothing to do with y'all's relationship. Nothing to do with the grandparents. I ain't fucked them either. Okay? This has nothing to do with none of you motherfuckers. This has everything to do with me and him and my bone to pick with him. You can't save him, sis. So get the fuck out of my way. You want to be important so bad.
This is really, I mean, I just want to keep reminding you guys, she's doing all this talking, but there's never any verification that the person that you're talking to is listening. There's never, like, you're just talking to the computer. You're talking big and bad at your subscribers. And you look stupid. There's a certain point where you have to realize I'm just talking to my device. We don't even know if Steffi ever watched. Steffi might have been like, I'm not watching that bitch. Meet me on the streets. Steffi might not ever see this. She's talking big and bad for her stans who are like, oh, Chrissy, yes, 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 girl, yes, tell it. You so strong, Chrissy. Chrissy, oh my God, that's why you're my favorite. Oh my God. Girl, this is nothing. This is so stupid. This is dumb.
To where you think that every time I say something about him, you have to be heard. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Girl, this is just a show for her subscribers.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep stalking my Instagram.
Oh, yeah, because she knows someone is going to carry a bone back to Steffi G, but Steffi G may or may not watch this. And even if she does, Steffi don't care. Steffi said, meet me outside. Steffi said, I will see you in the streets. I'm waiting. Didn't hurt. I'm waiting. Steffi is always like, bitch, come on. Come on. I'm going to give you what you want. Steffi is ready to kick Chrissy's ass on site. That's what she says.
Keep watching my videos. Keep texting him or calling him. I can't remember which one it was. But I got the text messages. Do I need to prove it?
Remember, Chrissy thought she was superior because she does YouTube, and Steffi was doing some sort of, she was doing some home type cooking and selling burritos and enchiladas, and she was basically selling plates, the version of selling plates. But she was selling Mexican cooking, okay? And Chrissy had something to say about what she was doing, and she kind of made it a little bit like racist towards Latinos. She had some damn racist ass type things to say about our Latino friends, but people, I guess people on YouTube streets were okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like she made it very racist to me. Because if someone had said an equal type of comment about black people, that wouldn't have gone over very well, but it was okay. I'm sure you guys remember that. She said it was something about some girl. It was something about some damn enchiladas and burritos and stuff like that. And girl, Chrissy, nobody cares. Steffi is ready to wallop your ass. She really is. I would just what I would say about Steffi is I wouldn't even respond to her. I would just catch her. I would just catch her out in the streets. Like, keep talking.
Don't fuck with me. I think you need to go sit the fuck down somewhere and mind the business that fucking pays you. Because minding my business does not serve you at all.
This type of rant to me has gotten very boring. I don't know about you guys. Can I get a 1 in the chat? Like, there's 335 of you. Has this type of a rant gotten boring to you at all? Because at the end, she's not talking to nobody. If she was talking to her on the phone and they were going back and forth, that would be one thing. If they were on FaceTime, another thing. But this type of talking at the computer to nobody, and we don't even know if the message will ever be received or not, is kind of like, girl, would you go clean your sink or something? Girl, go take a shower. Why don't you go stock some groceries? Why don't you go pay a bill? Why don't you go read a book to the kids? Why don't you go find something to do? Because, girl, baby, stop. Girl, can you stay in your house for longer than 6 months? You know what I'm saying? Steffi was working over to the bar. Thank you, K Solo. Steffi was working over to the bar. She's selling her plates. She's doing whatever she has to do to keep her kids good. And clearly she has a better relationship with DeMarcus than you do. I don't give it a whole snooze fest per se, but it's just like, girl, only people watching it is us. But this doesn't really excite me anymore. It's like, oh, okay. Ooh, she called her a bitch for the 5th time. Like, it's just kind of like, girl, call her on Instagram. If you're going to cuss somebody out, can you call her on Instagram and handle that business live and direct?
Pissed me off a little bit. Having to get sent some shit about you saying that I'm jealous of a child. You really know how to piss me off, don't you? Because you said that before. And I'm not going to let it slide anytime you say it. Because you sound fucking stupid. Especially when you weren't even brought up.
Oh, God.
And to be honest, your baby was not either. Okay. But what I said was, when I see you out.
We're going to advance a little bit. It's like, girl, stop.
Okay.
All right.
It's hard to catch up with this motherfucker.
Sure.
And he don't have a job and he don't keep a job. I've been trying to get this motherfucker on papers for a minute. But I said in my
But you thought it was a good idea and thought that he was husband material. Okay. With 6 kids, you thought it was a good idea to make a guy husband material who was barely boyfriend material.
You're not wrong. And sometimes you don't have to be nice and you got to put your foot down. Absolutely.
Girl,
I'm confused. All you can do is look like a fucking Dalmatian and call people names. Bitches. That nigga was
I wouldn't talk about how anybody looks with that ugly wig on.
Never a good father. Shit, the fuck? When I met him, he had 2 kids in another state, and I met him in Colorado, where he was living. The fuck? I didn't make that nigga do or not do anything. I was like, I'm too busy trying to figure out why I kept getting cheated on and shit. I had my own motherfucking problems. Now I know that if you get with a man who wasn't a good father to his other kids, how could you expect him to be a good father to yours?
Oh, you know that now? Okay, awesome. So DeMarcus was cheating on you and you thought it was a good idea to get on your knees and propose to him and go buy a ring over at Walmart. Okay.
So I should have known better. I should have known better. That's me taking accountability for my actions. But I didn't know better at the time. I should have, and I didn't. And I didn't. I saw the signs, ignored them, and then doubled down and said, let's get married. Do you want to? You know? Because in my mind, all I ever wanted was a family. I thought, you know, I wanted to be a wife. So I made my mistakes. I made my bed and I lay in it daily. So you don't have to worry about what I have to deal with and my karma and all that. My karma comes in blessings because I sit here every day and I do what he doesn't. That's why I'm blessed. That's why my kids are blessed. Doesn't matter if you don't like me. That's a fact. But yeah, that's basically all I had to say.
Okay.
A bitch could never. A bitch could never get online and talk shit about me and try to accuse me of some shit.
Girl, that egg was so good.
But she's a cute little girl. I had kids with the same nigga. I got online and did a video. It's still back there somewhere from back when I was in Houston. And I said, listen, no woman deserves to be harassed, especially while they're pregnant. I said disappointed, but I would say you not. And then also, oh, okay. Well, you want to give it up? Keep running your mouth, bitch. I let threaten me on the internet. You will come on foot, but you will leave in a body bag, bitch. Ooh. You will come on me. You got my address? Fuck, I want, bitch. You're not gonna make sure all I want. I'm not talking bad about her, but I can say whatever the fuck I want, bitch. You're not gonna make shit stop. You got my address? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You got my address? You will come on foot, but you will leave in a body bag, bitch.
So what that is, what Chrissy just did, because you know, girl, I hang out over there in the true crime sector now. And that's intent. Okay. That's intent. So even if Steffi is the aggressor, there is a plan in place. I wouldn't say it's premeditation, but there's intent to kill, right? You're going to come walking and you're going to leave in a body bag. So she's giving the intent. In the event that Steffi were to leave in a body bag, sis, that's going to get you at least 25 to 30 years. The way these judges are not playing now, sis, you could say you're standing your ground all you want, but you already had a plan in your mind that you didn't bother to call the police. You didn't not open the door. You didn't leave the house. You didn't have some sort of other plan, but your intent was to kill. Okay? You'll end up in the women's penitentiary, boo. And those kids are going to be calling another woman stepmama. Okay? Hold on. Let me play this because it's so appropriate right now. Okay? All right. You want to be a blogger so bad. I think you just want to stay ahead of what we're talking about. And baby, it's not working for you. It's not going to work for you in this particular situation.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy. And everybody business, and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people's business. You're not paid to be in people's business. Okay? You're not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. It's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blog. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
Girl, Chrissy, you better keep your plans to yourself. I am definitely not helping in 2025. But what I'm going to say is this. If you keep expressing and something ends up happening, girl, you going to go, her lawyer will pull up this video and there won't be a whole lot that you can say, because if the walk at that moment matches up with the talk, you will end up in the penitentiary. I don't care if Steffi comes over there and tries to pick with you or not. Your intent is for her to leave whatever situation y'all got going on in a body bag. That can definitely be seen as a very serious threat, even if she's threatening you. She's stupid. Leaving a body bag over what? Telling each other off through the computer? Girl, stupid. Anyway, is there any more here? Girl, people love to talk big on this internet like that. Girl, I'm not saying nothing else. People, they gonna learn. Girl, I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying, girl.
Not out here, or I'm not out there. We've been in the same state for far too long. But you hang out on what, the east side and shit, bitch. I don't be over there. I don't be off Colfax and shit like that. I don't be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Ask your friends where I stay. Google it. I don't care if I had 15 houses in a year in a 6-month span. I ain't never stayed.
So did Steffi come to the comments? Because she turned off the chat and she turned off the comments. Everything is gone. The live chat is off. The comments are off. So something,
that's why we don't run
something popped off.
You see, do you get it now? Do you understand? Is it starting to fucking compute? But if you know where I'm at, what is preventing you? That's my excuse. That's the reason why you haven't got your ass whooped, because I don't be in the hood. Okay? Not like nothing's wrong with the hood, but I just don't be where you at, honey. But now I know you know where I'm at. Baby, what the fuck? You should have foot to pedal, gas in car. Buckle up, baby, and come on. The fuck?
She acts like she really wants someone to come.
You think that I give a fuck that you claim you know my address? Bitch, I promise you won't walk from this bitch. I promise you won't. I promise you won't. And I want you to get that battery in your back and think that you will. Don't you ever threaten me saying that you're going to come to my motherfucking house, bitch. You'll never come to this motherfucker ever a day in your life if you're smart.
Okay.
Talking about where you going to drive, bitch. Will you make it? You going to make it all the way up here? The fuck? Anyway, I'd love to see the hoe try.
Chrissy is so boring. Okay. Jasmine, what are you doing? All right. Did Jasmine ever answer to Liv about, did she ever say, I did watch the video over there at, I don't know where they were, the Davises, Hannah's people. I don't know where she was, but the Hannah Phillip takeover. I'm just hoping that this is my hope, that Jasmine has stopped posting about Christmas. If she can stop, now she's saying tax time. I'm blowing up my tax money on this. What I'm blowing my tax money on this year. Okay. That might be interesting. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out.
Is it stuck down? I don't even know.
How do you have flapjack tits in a damn sports bra? Can you tell me how someone can still manage to have flapjack titties in a sport bra?
Hey, y'all. And it knocked me out yesterday, but also, I haven't been feeling good.
What else is new? Between you and Chrissy, y'all stay sick.
I took some medicine and it knocked me out yesterday, but also, y'all, I've never had sleep paralysis, but last night it kept happening. Like I was awake, but I couldn't move. And that shit was so hard. And I was like forcing myself to move too. Hey, I love the Lord. Hey, girl. Any appointments for today? I don't have any appointments planned, no. No appointments. I took some medicine. He keeps saying he wants to go to the YMCA and play with friends. He was like, I want to go play with friends. And I'm like, I could sit in the sauna room. Belly ring is bothering me. I'm getting caught. I could go sit in the sauna room and sweat whatever it is I got, sweat it out, but I don't know. What y'all think? You want to go put? No, that's not yours. Go put it back. Where am I from? Texas.
Okay,
So, yeah.
I can't.
Huh? Is this the weather? Nothing. What is it? What's it?
Okay. All right. I tried to give this live a chance, but no. Okay. I tried to give it a chance. Is she wearing that ugly wig because Chrissy's wearing her ugly big wig?
I was talking to the principal about being able to. Maybe if I turn.
Hi guys, welcome to my live. Hi guys, welcome to my live. Watch my son, who's damn near 4. I'm just kidding. Walk around in a fully loaded diaper and watch me wash dishes. Oh my God, this is so much fun. Watch me. It's a wash dishathon. It's a wash dishes with me video. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. We're washing dishes today. What do you guys use? Put in the chat what dish detergent you use. Are you Dawn? Are you Ivory? Are you girl, I don't even know any other ones. Dawn. All I really know is Dawn. Oh, are you Mrs. Myers? Like, I know I'm a Dawn. I'm a Dawn Power Clean. I've just now recently gone back to like Dawn regular wash. But we have Mrs. Myers too. Mrs. Myers, my Mrs. Myers smells like apples or something. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it like that. I do and I don't. All right. Girl, ain't nothing going on. These girls are damn sweeping. These girls are sweeping. Jasmine is cleaning up her house. Let me adjust the speed because I must have messed it up. Hold on. Jasmine is taking out the trash. Y'all, watch me work. This is a watch me work video. Olivia did what? A watch me take a shower the other day. Chrissy's sitting up there doing watch me cuss out my computer. And Jasmine is watch me bend over and take out 2 bags of trash. Watch me wash my dishes. Girl, the meatloaf feet are back. Girl, a mess. Y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff ready. I'll be live over on Real Talk Bougie. I did get some legal mail. For us over here. So I've been waiting on the rest of Hawaii 5-0. So let me tell you guys, let me give you guys a little bit of a update on Hawaii 5-0. If you're wondering what Hawaii 5-0 is, there's a mommy from the YouTube streets who was living in Hawaii and her husband got arrested. I requested the body cam video. I didn't want to say too much about it at the time because now I have all of it in hand. So I requested the body cam video from Honolulu Police Department. And I got it. The thing is that it's heavily redacted. It's redacted. And you know how sometimes you see body cam video and it's blurred out. This is blurred out, but you can see it's Brett. You can see it's Rose. I'm sure they obviously did it to protect the kids and protect some of their privacy because a lot of this body cam footage was filmed in their home. And I did state that I was a blogger. So they had to redact it appropriately. So I do have, when Brett got his Miranda rights read to him, I just picked it up from the post office this morning. And I had to wait for them to open at 8:30 because it came certified mail. And but I do have, when he was read his Miranda, I have all that. There's 3 more I need to click on. I don't know if I have his ride to the police department. But yeah. So I did get that legal mail. I just need to review it and I need to put it in the order of which I want to play it. but I think just the one where they're like, okay, Brett, we're getting ready to read you your rights. And then they tell him to put his stuff down because he had to take some stuff out the apartment because he was supposed to leave for 48 hours and he wasn't supposed to come back. But we all know he went back the next day after he got released, and he got released on his own recognizances. Um, he ended up going back and they went live. But really, if that had gotten reported to, he would have been, there was a 48-hour cooldown period. Anyway, what else was I going to say? You can see, look at Legendary walking out the house. Look. Y'all, I was watching Instagram. I was watching one of those channels like On Site or something, and this little kid just walked right out the house. I guess the mom had the door cracked, and the baby was standing outside on the patio, and I guess I guess the kid knew how he got out, but he couldn't figure out how to get back in. The guy was walking, saw the baby crying, and he goes up to the door and he's like, "Hey, yo, your baby's outside." And then the baby, he kind of directs the baby to walk back through the door. But it's like, that just reminded me of that. That's crazy. So Jasmine was doing stuff with the trash. Let's go back and watch that again. She's so stupid. She doesn't even think that there's anything wrong with that. Like, oh yeah, probably I should, I don't know. I'm not going to give out any ideas, but probably it's weird that I had the door wide open and Legendary walked outside. I had no idea he was outside, but he was outside by himself in front of the house with a diaper, unattended. Oh, you guys didn't even see that. Hold on a second. Let me show you guys. Hold up. So she just took the trash out. Look. Girl, she didn't even know he went outside. Legendary, we saw you. Legendary's trying to see if we saw it. Legendary, we peeped the whole thing, sir. So here comes Jasmine. She let the trash out. Hold on. I was still watching, even though I was telling you guys what happened with Hawaii 5-0. I'm going to show it really. Just give me like another 24 to 48 hours. But the package has arrived. You know, we read the police report some time ago. It was redacted, but it had all of the details. Now I got the video. Okay. But I just want to give you guys the heads up that the video is redacted and it's a family violence case. Obviously, it was DV. So for the victim's protection and privacy, even though it is a public record because the police did show up, it is what it is, right? So it is you're not going to see like a clear picture. It's redacted, but you can hear their voices. We've all heard their voices enough to know Brett and Rose, right? Oh, you're catching this. You're catching this with Legendary, Mr. Legendary, who ran out the house by himself. Look, that quick a kid could disappear. So here's Jasmine. She's messing around with some stuff. And then here goes Legendary out the front door. He could have been out the front door in the street. Let's check this out. Okay. Go ahead. Legendary got his sandals on. He's like, yes, look at me. Look at me. Why does he walk with his foot like that? He's like pigeon-toed in one foot. He's outside by himself. No, she didn't even know. And then Legendary's coming to see if we saw it. And yes, we saw Legendary. We're telling. Legendary, we're telling on you. You were outside. I'm running back one more time. There's the distracted mother. Here he goes. He's running. He's trying to go find his daddy. Look at the Legendary. 1, 2, 3. Daddy, where are you? Daddy, you outside? Daddy gone. Okay. Legendary gone. Yes, Legendary. Yes, we saw and you're in trouble. Legendary, go potty train. There he is alone again. Is he doing the pee-pee dance? Jasmine, run him to the potty. Mm-mm-mm. A mess. All right, bye, Jasmine. Y'all, it's a organized, clean with me, unchristmas with me. Let me pack up my 1 box of Christmas decorations. Okay. Hey, guys, what are y'all doing? Let's see. Okay. Finish gathering the trash.
Thank you, love. Oh, you can plug this shit in your room.
Yep, Laura. Uh-huh.
All right. All I gotta do is clean my room and the bathroom. But I'm about to get off because my phone's about to die, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy watching me clean up my dirty ass house.
I'm sure some pervert who likes watching women bend over and wash dishes. I'm sure somebody did. We didn't. Okay. Unattended running. Even though he didn't run into the road, I think that might be like the determining line, but it'll still be okay. We just coming to see. We're coming to check. Y'all, I'm gonna let you guys go. This was fun. I'm glad we got a chance to get caught up. But Chrissy, stop it. We know the content struggle is real, baby. Go play. Go do something else, sis. Nobody cares about you. And Steffi G's not even on here. Can we talk about that for a second? It's like what's her name? Jasmine with Medusa. Even though Medusa is on YouTube, Medusa's really not YouTube street. She's really not in here like that. You know what I'm saying? She is not giving all that, right? I mean, am I wrong to say that? I mean, that's just what it is. It's not giving all of that. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I don't know. Why just leave, like, nobody cares about Steffi G. Only reason why people care about Steffi G is when Steffi G decides to come out the bushes and cuss you the slap out, and it's funny. That's the main reason. It's not that anyone really cares so much. It's just funny that you're getting told off. That's what's funny, because you think, you know what I mean? Like, you sit here and people stand for you on some stupid stuff. Oh, I don't know anything about that, dear. Why is that noise? No, that's how he talks. The noise, are you talking about the noise the baby was making? That's how he talks. Why is her house always nasty? It's like only 2 of them. Well, the kids just left. The kids were there for the week and they left. The Davis kids. Oh, I got I have some information on some other stuff too. Some Philip stuff, because Philip has those pending charges. I feel like we read that before though. Anyway, I'm trying to find and see if there are actually marriage records in Colorado. I don't know where they got married. If they didn't get married in Colorado, then I don't know. But we'll see. I'm gonna see what I can come up with. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. You guys have a wonderful day. Let me know what I need to know down in the comments or on Instagram. You can reach out to me. I will see you guys later and we'll talk and do this damn thing again. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the air.